Are you one of those people that, well, first, we're on episode number 183, John. So my hunch is other people, other viewers have watched previous ones. They know we're helping with a lot of things. But today, guess what? It's going to take a minute. It's going to take 1 minute for John or I, give or take a few seconds, for John or I to delete some or all emotions that are causing you to want a specific food. You don't even understand what that means. That's okay. You tell us the food item. You tell us the severity. We're going to choose two people that we haven't worked with today so you can have that experience, the experience of the emotion code. Good morning, everybody. I am Michael Loge, certified emotion code practitioner, and I am here every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, half of the Emotion Code Bro Show, and I'm here with him. John, good morning.
Hey. Hello, everyone. Yes, John Inverarity here, certified emotion code and body code practitioner, and remover of foods. Yeah, so this is one that we both really like to do just because of like the success that we've seen, and it's just helping people with that, that their goals, their health goals of reducing or eliminating that that specific foods. We'll give some examples coming up in the show today, but yeah, this is really kind of like a fun, lightweight, exciting show to do, or topic to do.
And I've tried everything in my whole life, hypnosis and chiropractor and NLP and trances and EFT and QFT and RST and SST. But it wasn't until the emotion code that I literally had deleted food. And people say, no, I'm not sure. You won't even remember that you liked it. You won't, and it's not a state of denial, right, John? It's like, oh, I really want to have one, but I'm not supposed to. You won't even say, I won't even have one. You don't believe me. Well, hopefully and ideally, some of you watching today, either in a private session or here on the Bro Show before, can attest and say, holy S-balls, I used to be addicted to Diet Coke, Elaine. And she hasn't had it in 3 years with a 1 or 2 minute session here 3 years ago. Let us know. Say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. On the Emotion Code Bro Show today, we are going to help you out.
Yeah. Say hello if you're watching live. A few people joining now.
Yeah.
Comments are coming in. Good.
I'm going to make a quick little announcement, and then we're going to welcome our friends joining us. Let us know where you're watching from. We've got friends. We're live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Both those recordings stay there, so if you can't make us live, make it a point to catch up with us later. Now, John, today, after this show at 10 o'clock Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, I am doing a training on my book, Your Life's Purpose. It comes with a worksheet. And if you're watching thinking, oh, I missed it because it's 3 days later, it's still on this page. So look for the training on Your Life Purpose, and it'll give you instructions on the worksheets. That is live today. And every Saturday in February, I've got free training. If you're an emotion code practitioner, guess what? Next Saturday, it's the practitioner's business card. What does it need to say and look like and read, and what kind of questions? Oh, there's no picture of me. It's not about me. It's about how you help people with the emotion code. If you're a practitioner, go to michaelloge.com/events and register for all of my upcoming free practitioner classes, including this one coming up next week. Okay, John, let's, hey, we've got an update from somebody we worked on last week. I'll put it
Caroline's here. Hey. So, yeah, I worked on Caroline last week on, it was like soda, pop. What are we calling it? We're calling it soda water. So she had one of those fancy soda waters. Yeah. And did the session on Caroline. And she says, hi there, wanted to give you an update from last week. John cleared carbonated/flavored soda water, and I haven't had one, nor the desire for one, all week. Thank you. Woohoo! Awesome. Thanks for the update, Caroline.
Thank you, Caroline. That was great. When we say, oh, I haven't had one all week, it doesn't tell us it was with ease until they say, and I had no desire, or I never thought about it, I was never triggered. There's no willpower required at all. What is required is him and I today helping you delete a specific food item. What is that going to be? Guess who just popped in? Elaine Goldman from Virginia.
Hey, thanks for standing up, Elaine.
We're doing food today. We helped you before. If you want to share your results, what we helped you with a couple of years ago, we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah. So foods, a lot of the popular ones would be like ice cream that I've seen, like a specific chocolate bar, and chips, right?
Yeah, usually bread.
Breads, yeah.
I said that to my friend. He said, "Why would you want to give up bread?" I said, "You're 110 pounds. You don't understand." Bread. People really want to give up bread, and his head was all twisted. And I said, "Yeah, people want to give up bread." Now, with all giving myself credit, bread is not a 1-minute quickie. It takes a couple of visits. That's because the amount of triggers with bread, in other words, the amount of kinds of bread, holiday bread and baked bread and homemade bread and garlic bread, blah, blah. There's just so many opportunities to get an emotion related to bread. So
yeah,
a lot of 1-minute sessions, I guess.
Yeah, you go to the bakery.
Some other friends here, John. We have Natasha coming in, so good morning to Natasha.
Hey, Natasha.
Sig Brown's joining us from Washington area. Sarah Tusi is saying hello. Okay. Our friend Sylvia Bellini, greetings from London. Not quite dark yet, so she's in the late afternoon. Suzanne Darnell, bagels. Oh, Suzanne likes her bagels. Suzanne, tell us more about bagels. Is it a once a week treat? Or did you wake up with a bagel wrapper in your bed? You know, in other words, what is this? If it's once a week, no. If this is your, like, you got to have it when you see it and smell it, see it on TV and buy double on sale and have it every meal, give us more about that. We're going to have fun with that.
3 a day.
Yeah.
Hey, Sheldon.
Sheldon Foster's with us. Sarah Sullivan Thompson has joined us from Bristol, Connecticut. Suzanne's from New Westminster. Scrolling. Okay.
Montreal in the house. Permelia's here.
Permelia's with us. Caroline's giving us another update. Again, if you just joined us, John worked with Caroline last week that was drinking carbonated or sparkling sodas. This is her second update. It was on her grocery list before the sessions, and when she got to the store, it didn't even faze her to buy it.
Oh.
Listen, you know you like soda when it's on your grocery list. It's not on, I think I'm going to buy it. When it's on your grocery list, not that there's any judgment about whether you like it or not, but that indicates how much she liked it. It was on a grocery list. Okay, Tony St. Jacques is from California saying hello. Cheryl Oley is from, hello, boys. That's so funny. Call the boy.
Hey, bros.
Okay, read out Sylvia Bellini's success story, John. Again, if you're watching, before you do that, John, tell people what they need to do to be on the panel. We're looking for 2 people. We're going to demonstrate how we use the emotion code to uncover which one of these unprocessed emotions, or 1 or 2 or many, is causing you to want it and be addicted to it, and the habit and the custom and the trigger, anything to do with one specific food item. John, what do they need to tell you?
Yeah, so volunteer live in the comment right now. So on Facebook or YouTube, and a severity scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most severe. And like 10 is like, yeah, you're waking up with the chip bag in your bed kind of a thing. Like you don't own a chip clip.
Well, don't see any reason to have a chip clip, not to mention that chip clips come in 3 packs. You didn't think you needed who needs 3 chip? Who is clipping chips? On this morning.
Yeah, some context, right? So give us an idea of, you know, what the severity for sure, and specific, right? So it, like, sugar is not specific, chocolate
is not specific,
carbs is not,
wheat.
Wheat, nope.
Your subconscious mind thinks you're gnawing on wheat, like out on the farm. So when you say wheat.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
Sylvia,
yeah, ice cream, it's like chocolate chip, Rocky Road, mint, whatever it may be. It's very specific, right? So Sylvia,
even pizza.
You made my favorite cheese and onion crisps taste like soap. Right, scowling at us right now. My family and I are eternally grateful for you, more for them. Yeah, so chips, crisps are chips.
So probably means you're not having that, so that's good.
Yeah, so it tastes like soap or ash, I think Sylvia said. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to choose to work on our friend Cheryl today. She's a longtime viewer, so we're going to give her treatment today's session. John's going to look for someone to work with. I want to work with Cheryl. Cheryl's saying, I eat. She must be non-USA. She's either Canadian or European because she's giving us in grams.
Yes.
I eat a 730-gram bag of gummies per day.
Very specific.
I know what 100 grams is.
Yeah.
I order stuff by the, I'll have 100 grams of that. And I know it's a little purse full, just a little pocket. So you need some help. And I want to help you with that today.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Take a browse through and tell me who has caught your attention, please.
Okay, comments. Sarah's saying bread cravings are a real thing to lose. Yeah, 9 for bread. For Sarah, to see a little more specific on like the type of bread. I guess it could just be like whole wheat bread or something like that, or bread and jam.
Yeah. Susanna's coming there. You might have enough info.
Yeah, Suzanne's saying occasional bagels because I don't buy them, but when I do buy them, I eat all until they are gone. Could be 3 or 4 in a day easily. There are 4 on my counter right now. I'd say 8 when I see them.
Okay. Well, I think this could be a good test. Susanna, if you want to hang out with us for the rest of the show, John, are you willing to help Susanna?
Yeah.
Susanna, and don't touch them. But after that, I just want you to go cut one and just go through the process and be honest. And if there was a trigger, let us know. And if it tastes like soap, let us know. We're not here to make it taste like soap. I don't know why it tastes like soap, but that'll be a great test, John, if you have enough.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just we'll work on you and then come in close proximity to them and see if there's a big pull.
Yeah. Good morning, Corinne Beach Murray saying hello. Good. Corinne's also been doing some of my work with the in my business growth club, and she's emailing me every day, and she's kind of blown away with all the content. So I shared that publicly, Corinne. So there you go, a little shout out. Thank you for all the compliments on that. Okay, so good. Okay, John, let's talk about the process. John and I are certified emotion code practitioners. That means we understand and have the ability to find out which one of these emotions, I'm pointing behind me, which one of those emotions on the emotion code chart are responsible for your craving and addiction and desire. It comes from the Emotion Code book by Dr. Bradley Nelson. And John and I are going to tap into your subconscious mind just like we were doing a Wi-Fi connection. And we're able to scan the Wi-Fi of your brain to say which one of these emotions on this chart are causing me to want this certain food or drink item. It's one thing to find it, John. That's not enough. Tell us the rest of the process.
So you find it and we release it with intention and a magnet. So we have refrigerator magnet works. Any magnet will work. We swipe it over our governing meridian, which is just starts right here and goes all the way around top of our head, all the way down our back. So we sort of swipe our head like this, and that clears it. The magnet amplifies our attention and clears it out, vaporizes it, transmutes it, whatever you want to call it. We're releasing it, deleting it.
So here is in 4 easy steps of what we're going to do today. Well, today we are going to become the proxy of 2 people. That means we're going to do it on their behalf. And then, John, we're going to...
We scan the chart, find the emotion on the chart. Column A, column B, odd row, even row. We use muscle testing to find it. Is it in column A? No. So it's in column B, odd row, even row. And then we narrow it down through elimination. Magnet. Take the magnet, just explain that. Over the head, delete it. So these trapped emotions, unprocessed emotion from a past negative event, that's something you didn't process, clear, release, get over, move past, and it's stuck within you. So you're living in the past with this, and it creates these triggers of want, need, desire, must have, gummy bears.
Stuff. Okay, I'm going to start my session as a practitioner. Just like if I was going to connect with your Wi-Fi, I'd have to make sure that my Wi-Fi speed is good. And in our world, we need to be hydrated so we can connect with the client, for conductivity. So I'm using muscle testing. Oh, I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you, next Saturday, I'm doing a free training on muscle testing, my style. It's called the drawbridge technique, and keep the motor running. I'll demonstrate it here today. These are yeses, that's a no, this is a yes. So right now I'm scanning, just like if I was on Wi-Fi, I'm scanning for Cheryl Oley. She's with me right now. These are no's. I'm just scanning for Cheryl. There we go. Am I Michael? Am I John? Am I Cheryl? That's a yes. Okay. And now I'm just going to keep the motor running. It's less energy. So, I was telling Michael about this 730 grams, give or take more, every day of gummy bears. And what is the severity of my addiction and craving and desire and gotta have it when I see it, eat them till it's gone, buy them double on sale, say yes when I see them, go shopping for them, make sure that I have them. How many emotions are causing this? Under 5? Yes. Under 4? Under 3? Under 2? No. Over 2? Yes. 1, 2. Are these mine? No. They might come from my mom. No. Do they come from my dad? No. Did I absorb these? John, can you talk to that for me?
Yeah, so an absorbed emotion means you took it on from someone else, so you're around them within close proximity of them, like Suzanne and her bagels, and they were maybe like releasing it or venting or talking about it. You're sitting beside them, whatever it may be, and you took that on. Kind of like you have a wet sponge, dry sponge, and you squeeze it over the wet one over the dry one. Now you have 2 wet sponges, so you both have that emotion, that energy. Yeah, so it's someone else's emotion, and
then it takes over you, right?
Yeah.
It just takes over you. So I didn't find them on the emotion code chart, but I found them on another chart. When you hear it, it comes up with food items a lot, but these express the 730 desires and reasons and trigger and addiction, craving, gotta have it when I see it. Did I delete them both? Yes. What is the severity of this addiction and craving and habit and custom, eat them when I see them, buy them double on sale, gotta have them all the time, gummy bears, is it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It is. Did I delete both emotions causing that? Yes. Is there anything else to do? Nope. Okay, I'm just going to disconnect from Cheryl. And then I'm going to tell you what the 2 emotions were.
Okay.
I've had them before too. Okay, she had absorbed the trauma of someone's obsession. So they were obsessed about something, obsessed about everything from obsessed about collecting teapots to eating that or being organized. And the other one was the obsession of the trauma of fanatic. They're real close, good friends, fanatic and obsession. So she's fanatic about eating them and having them, buying them, eating them, and boom, boom, boom. So let's do this. Cheryl, there you go. My goal is always 0, It's always my goal. And you know what? In 1 minute, maybe it didn't come out to 0, but you will have a significant reduction. So feel free to come back next week. Oh, we have a new series starting next week, but come back next week. Give me an update. It's okay to come back and say, you know what? I reduced it to like maybe 730 grams over the week. That's okay. It's a reduction. I'm still want to get to 0, but I did what I could do on that today. So keep us updated. John, who are you going to help, please?
Yeah, Suzanne and her bagels. She's just like, LOL, thought you might pick me, so I was going to try and finish one quickly before the session. But I didn't. There's definitely emotion even at the conscious level. Yeah. That's funny. All right, so just tune in, connect up, Suzanne. So I'm making the intention to connect up to her, proxy. Suzanne Darnell, get a good connection here, proxy. So I'm muscle testing with my hands here. I do kind of a drawbridge too, but just use different fingers. They're just going to be down in my lap here. So get a good connection here, Suzanne. Yes. Okay, so severity, I forget what she said for severity, but we're working on these bagels. So is there a trapped emotion associated with or contributing to this want, need, desire, must have bagels, eat 4 when they're in their house? Yeah, so there's a trapped emotion. There is. Okay, so if we identify and release this, it will reduce, eliminate this want, need, desire. Yeah, must have, buy it when it's on sale, buy 2, eat 4 at a time. Yeah, so is this trapped emotion? There's a trapped emotion, Suzanne. Is it in column A? Column B? No, so it is an A odd or even. So it's A5. Fear. Fear? Need to know more about fear? No, fear. So let's release the fear. Clear the fear, release the fear. Oh, she said 8. Okay, that's helpful. Thanks. All right. So what's the severity of this? Want, need, desire, must have bagels. Suzanne Darnell is in 8, 7, 6. I got a 5 now. So is there a trapped emotion? We can identify and clear to reduce, eliminate. This want, need, desire, must have bagels. Yeah, okay. Column A again, odd row, even row. Say 5 again. Dread. They're friends, dread and fear. Release dread. Okay, that's released. Yeah, okay, severity now is at a 5, 4, 3, 2. So there's another trapped emotion, Suzanne. Column A, odd row. Yeah. 5 again. Horrified. Release that. Horror, horrified. Released. Yeah, is there severity? 3, 2, 1, 0. Sorry, another trapped emotion, Suzanne, associated with this want, need, desire, must have bagels? No, anything else? Like, I'm just scanning a few things in my head. No. Done.
Woohoo.
We'll see, Suzanne.
Yeah.
Let that release and stick around. Let us know if,
That's right.
what's happening on your end.
Okay, Suzanne, if you're watching, go check out your bagels, see what the level of interest is. Have a bite if you want. Toast one your favorite way. Whatever, give us an update. Cheryl, if you're still with us, give us an update of anything that you're noticing or triggered, or go put one of those little gummies in your hand or open the bag. Just come back and give me some triggers. Good. John, we're going to say good morning to some more friends that are with us, and then you're going to tell people our special series for next week. We're talking about different titles, but we have a theme, and we'll talk about that. Good morning from Anna. Thank you for all your training from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Suzanne's acknowledging, wow, so fast. Woohoo. And she's thanking you for doing that. I'm just scrolling if I've missed anybody's comments. Looking for them right now. Okay, so again, on the very bottom of the page here, I've got, I took it off. It's my events. Again, I have an event training today. If you're watching this after the show went live, you can still find this course on my Facebook page, and go to events.com. Before then, you can check out all my upcoming classes. I'm doing 3 a month for practitioners. Next week, it is the business card and muscle testing, Michael Loesch style, keep the motor running, so you can join us for that. Now, John, today what we've done, we have taken a piece of a segment, because people say, oh, I'd really like to reduce weight and change my eating habits. And it would be ideal to say, can I reduce eating on everything in the whole world with a 1-minuter? But I know that you know that I know that it's layers. And when we say layers, we don't mean things pop up. We say, I'm not going to call it layers, it's departments. You know, there's water. How's your water intake? Work on that. There's vegetables. What's your vegetable intake? Give me 10 food or drink items you'd like to eliminate. What is your conscious eating like? So it's a whole package. But today, we demonstrated how fast we can do something in a minute or two. But look at the impact. Imagine not wanting bagels anymore. Imagine not eating 730 grams of gummy bears a day. Holy balls.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to do a refresh, John, at my end. Hey, Judy Niss is from Oregon. She's watching from YouTube.
Nice. Hey, Judy.
Yeah, Crane Beach Murray sharing the events page. And we're going to hang out and ask Cheryl and Suzanne to give us an update if they have one. John, tell people what to expect for the February series, please.
Yeah, so starting next week, February, we are working with your kids at home. And we have a lot of different topics to address, but yeah, it's a 4-part series. And so if your child has, specific habits, traits, either like maybe even like tantrums or sleep concerns,
they don't want to sleep in their own bed, maybe.
Yeah, they don't want to sleep in their own bed. You wake up with them, and they're like 10 years old, and you're kind of like, hey, what's happening here? Like, maybe. And if you're finding it, you're running into these concerns, and you kind of like, there's your lost hope kind of a thing. We'd like to help.
Yeah.
Food as well, maybe we'll do a picky eating.
Eggs can't touch their toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like veggies. Yeah.
We're going to have 4 different topics, and your children don't even need to be with you. So we really want to demonstrate how we can help you and your family without having your family on your lap while we're doing it. You're going to be the parent and the guardian. You'll give us permission. We're going to set that up for you next week. John, here is an update from Suzanne, your client, if you want to read that, please.
Okay, yeah, halfway through, my stomach had a flip, and not in a good way, when I looked at the bagels. When Michael suggested a bite, my immediate reaction was no thanks. So bizarre. I'll update you later. Thanks again.
Yeah. Okay, we love hearing that. Our friend Permelia, longtime viewer, Your life's purpose is a fabulous class. Learning your top 4 fulfillment needs is very powerful. Hey, Premier, you suppose I'm getting all my top 4 met? I think you know I am. Okay, Kareen's giving us a suggestion, John. Kids who have anxiety with school and COVID could be a topic. Yeah, or even, you know, learning on video and Zoom. And
Yeah, absolutely. Like I think we talked about that being like distracted, easily distracted. Yeah, especially on video or in the classroom, whichever it may be. You know, we may touch on that. If there's a volunteer on that, we can do that.
Yeah, we're going to be here to help you out, whatever you might need. So we will have a theme for the month. And again, the purpose is to help you and your family and to show you how we can do that for you as well. Also, if you want to be notified every Friday at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then 1 hour before the show, we send you one email address that said, hey, here's the bro show happening tomorrow. Here's the topic. Here's the title. Here's the link for Facebook. Here's the link for YouTube. And below that is the courses that I have coming up free for everybody, for your life purpose, NLP, and so on. And of course, right now I'm promoting the Law of Attraction Summit. You can go check that out as well. So get on the mailing list, go to events page, and you'll see how to do that. We just send 2 emails a week, one on Friday, one on Saturday, letting you know how to join the class and a reminder on Saturday morning.
Perfect.
Okay, John, people that haven't had a session before might be curious about, well, where do I get started? What do I need to do? Can you just walk us through the mechanics of what it takes to have you or I on their Zoom screen, please?
Yeah, absolutely. So we both have online scheduling calendars. So you go to our website, michaellozier.com. I'm at aliveandpure.com. I just put my website in the comments there.
Yeah.
And so you go to the calendar, open it up. You know, you pick your sessions. We have packages, which that's what we recommend to start. So we, clear out the departments, as Michael alluded to before, clear off the layers, that kind of a thing. And links up to payment like PayPal. And we'll send you a link so we can do a session over Zoom like this. So you sit in your home, we sit in our homes. There's no walk-in to any clinics. We got our magnets and we work on you distantly. And it's just easy as that. So if this interests you, you want to help with your health, wellness goals, book a session. Yeah.
And today you might be thinking, hey, these guys are really good at helping people get rid of gummy bears. Well, so they might not know that we have like a whole list of things that we help you with.
Well, we're on episode 183, so
they know that. They can be well, listen, we appreciate everybody participating live today, sharing, letting your friends know. If you know anybody that needs to understand about the emotion code, because you know that they're eating things that they don't know how to stop, you'd be remiss if you didn't tell them about us, or at least the emotion code. You'd be remiss. They'd say, listen, I saw the chip wrappers in your car. I can help. I can get help. John, thanks for hanging out again today. John is at aliveandpure.com. I am at removetrappedemotions.com. Join us every Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. And I'll see other people join my other trainings. John, let's say goodbye to our friends.
Have a great week, everyone.
See you later.